What if the reason you feel exhausted despite all your achievements isn't because you're doing too much, but because you're abandoning yourself in the process? Today, we're exploring the hidden foundation beneath everything you do, your self worth, and why reclaiming it is the key to sovereignty you've been searching for. Before working with women, I have had to reclaim my own worth. I've had many years of working with this process of going through my own journey of this was part of all my own spiritual awakening. And obviously, it's been such a deep, profound journey that I did not realize how much I was deeply abandoning myself in pursuit of proving my worth. And what this journey working with this has shown me is how fundamental how our worth impacts everything and this sparked my commitment to this work. Self-worth isn't about what you do. It's about who you are at your core. And let's be clear about what self-worth really is. Self-worth is the deep knowing of your inherent value as a human being. It's not based on achievement, status, or external validation. It's rooted in your alignment with your authenticity and connection to your personal power and how you express that. Unlike self-esteem, which fluctuates based on performance, or self-confidence, which relates to specific abilities, self-worth is enduring recognition of your intrinsic value, regardless of external circumstances. It's what gives you permission to believe in yourself enough to speak, to express what resides in your heart, and to take up space in the world. Let's also be clear about what self-worth is not. It is not external validation. It's not about approval. It's not about perfection or flawless performance. It's not comparative value based on others' achievements. And it's definitely not something that anybody can permanently give you permission to experience. Nobody gives you permission to experience your self-worth. It's a journey that you go deep in yourself. And in my journey, I've come across women who are disconnected from their self-worth, and it's a very common pattern. They're very brilliant, capable women. They search for themselves in careers or relationships only to find these external sources deepen their self-loathing and self-abandonment. And the cost of low self-worth is far greater than most people realize, because low self-worth often shows up as perfectionist tendencies, avoidance, immediate dismissiveness of opportunities or ideas, discrediting your own creativity, shame, and harsh self-judgment. These qualities cloud judgment and block you from seeing reality clearly. And they close you off from opportunities and stifles your creativity and authentic self-expression. And what most people don't realize about self-worth, unlike fine wine, this issue doesn't improve with time. Each year you spend disconnected from your worth, it compounds, right? It builds up. The emotional depth deepens the patterns and makes reclamation even more difficult. The question isn't if you'll address your self-worth, but whether you do it now or after years of additional suffering, right? And the costs are steep. It's like your sense of self-worth is everything. And spiritually, when your self-worth is low, you won't have the space to receive the gifts and talents you've been assigned or to develop. Okay. Emotionally, it diminishes your capacity to connect and expand with yourself, with other people, and keeps you trapped in this belief that you're not good enough. Practically, you'll be compelled to endlessly qualify yourself before accepting opportunities. You'll find reasons why you shouldn't, why you're not qualified. And this just blocks and perpetuates self-abandonment. And so I want to ask you, something that might feel uncomfortable. If you were to calculate all the hours you spent trying to improve your worth through achievement, what might have been possible with that same energy if it had been directed towards your authentic self-expression and learning what that is. And just allow that to sit for a moment.